breathing at any moment of time. We can declare that somebody's sleeping, somebody's thinking, somebody's scratching their ass, you know? So please, just ask outright, and I would gladly own up to it. Yes, that was me. Now, I could get off the stage, but I'm not gonna. So my other part was, I wrote this a while back, and I'm gonna see if I can do it. My boyfriend and I were in Target one day, and I hear a kid off somewhere doing the shoe scuff squeak, and I can't even do it, but he's, you know, squeaking his shoes. Very annoying. Why do people let their children do this? You know, why? And you could tell he or she, I'm assuming it was a he, it seemed like a very boy type thing to do. Am I right? Male genders. So, you know, he's doing it very deliberately, and it was like very annoying. It was late at night. You know, Target's a very quiet store. It's not like Walmart. Walmart, you go in, they've got all kind of TVs blasting, bunch of kids running up and down the aisle. Target, it's, you know, very calm. There's not music. You know, they don't have a bunch of displays making noise and stuff. So that's why we like to shop at Target. But you got a kid in there doing the shoe squeak, and I'm just like, ugh, inwardly cringing, because if that was me, you know what would happen? My mom would smack us and tell us, don't be marking up the floor, because if we ever did that, even, you know, out in the stores, it's not our place. But even if we did it out in the stores, she would be like, don't do that, you know, cut that out, you're marking up the floor. If we were at home, she'd whip out the Comet can and start scrubbing, because it leaves a streak, you know? And I asked my boyfriend, I was like, did your mom ever let y'all do that? He was like, oh yeah, we would have contests to see who could leave the biggest streak. And I know. And I always tell him, your mom didn't beat your ass enough when you were a kid. And on that note, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, awesome. Who do we have next on our roster of totally great performers?
We could have Michael, or Milton, or George, or KK.
I'll go.
Michael! All right. Michael. We've got Michael Tidmore, new to our Lion and Pirate, and we have, he's accompanied by Meredith Gaines.
Do you need a chair up here, or are y'all good to just maneuver around here?
Oh, I think.
Okay. All right, take it away, guys.
Hello. I'm Michael Tidmore, and I'm a country singer. And I wrote a couple of songs for y'all, and this first one, I was in Tennessee, and this melody kept running through my head, and it goes a little something like this. I know a place where the pecan trees grow so tall. And when I'm neath their loving shade, I know I'm right where I belong. Where a home sits on an acre, you can hear the horse cricket sing. Where folks still know their neighbors, and that barbecue ain't sweet. Oh, I'm thinking without thinking. torn, stuck in the middle. I can't decide where I should reside. I'm torn. I keep wishing that my heart was steady, but I'm just not ready. I'm torn. Oh, between Tennessee and Texas. Take it away, man. Got your hands, y'all. Yeah. Called Smoky. Yeah. And when I'm climbing up 'em, I can hear things ever so clearly. Although it's called Graceland, it ain't all like the old place. Oh yeah, oh I feel like a man should in the arms of Tennessee. Clap your hands again. Oh, I'm thinking without blinking, I found my soulmate. That's beautiful. Take me there, right? You declare my air, my way away. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm torn. I'm stuck in. I can't decide where I should reside. I'm torn. Oh yeah. Let me tell you something. I keep wishing that this heart was steady, but I'm just not ready. I'm torn between Tennessee and Texas. Thank you. Every time I close my eyes, the same dream runs through my mind. Even when I'm wide awake, there's an image that I just won't shake. I'm dreaming about just one thing. They say if you believe, your dreams will come true. And believe me, I do believe. I do, I do, I do. Oh, I wanna be a famous country singer. I wanna be known throughout the world. I wanna buy my mama and my granny diamond rings and things. Some say that I'm just a dreamer, but I say I won't even care. I'm gonna be a famous country singer. I'm gonna be known throughout the world. Flashing lights, a great big stage, open mic stage. Everybody clapping your hands and screaming my name. Everybody sing my song. When you listen, you can't go wrong. On the radio, they say if you believe, your dream will come true. And believe me, I do believe. I do, I do, I do. Oh, I wanna be a fan. famous country singer. I wanna be known throughout the world. I wanna buy my mama and my granny diamond rings and strings of pearls. Some say that I'm just a dreamer, but I say I just don't care. I wanna be a famous country singer. I wanna be known throughout the world. Oh, I won't forget where I come from. I'm just doing what I love, what I really love this, and I want a record deal. Hey, I was born to sing, so I'll keep on singing. Now everybody's listening. I wanna be a famous country singer. I wanna be known throughout the world. I wanna buy my mama and my granny diamond rings and strings of pearls. But they say I'm a dreamer, but you know what? I just don't care. I'm gonna be a famous country singer. Oh, I'm gonna be known throughout the world.
Yeah, I think you're well on your way. Famous country singer stuff.
All right, who wants to go next?
Yes, who dares follow such vocal stylings?
What about KK? You want to go? Okay. Do you have another play for us? A section of your play? No? Okay. Come on up. Do you want a chair?
Yes. Hello, I'm Connie. How you doing? Good. Very good. Well, since some of these guys are in, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is KK Marshall, and I have been writing books, my first time. And I'm writing a book about some bears, 13 of them. So, since I don't have my characters right now, my computer's down. So I brought some samples of some pictures that since I write the book and I haven't finished it yet, since my computer was down. And so I would like to show you some pictures. Well, you might want to go kind of laugh. But I did some pictures. It's based on my story about the 13 bears. And this is their house. Want to press it around?
Maybe, or hold it up high. You mean to hold it up and
No.
so everybody can see it? Can you guys see it back there?
Yes.
Nice. All right. You want to go to the next one?
Yes. That's one of the characters' house. Those are the two Dobermans, Blueberry. Blueberry and Shauna. Yeah. The black one is Shauna. And that's the house. You can see the neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood.
And that's the landlord's office.
All right.
That's supposed to be the park. I haven't finished it yet.
I didn't finish that. What's this one?
That's the clothes. That's where the shirts and the hats are. That's where it's moved out in the closet.
That's the closet?
To
That is. Awesome. Want to start with crayons?
Yes. Any questions? New people?
Look forward to seeing the rest of it.
The bear, the 13 bears, is there something that happens?
At the end,
That's a question.
at the end, they go home.
They go home. Well, is this gonna be like an actual tangible book that you can hold or an e-book like online?
It's kind of like a novel. Well, yeah.
Cool.
So I'm sorry, but my characters aren't here, right?
Are you going to enter into the contest?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, we would love it.
And
We would love it.
any more questions? Yeah, push right there.
You're an artist.
Yes. So I started in 09. So kind of got bored during the summer, so I decided to write about the 13 bears. Yeah. Set my computers down so I have nothing to do. Like,
What is the 13 bears about?
it's about how I take care of them. They're quiet, but I have a big one, but can't do it right now.
I'm kind of scared of them.
Instead of 13 bears, they're quiet. I got
I'm
littles
sorry, I'm
and
Captain
bigs.
Ramon right now.
Well, at the end, it's a happy ending. Any more? Looks like you have a question.
Somebody had a question?
Looks like she had a question.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else before I leave? All right. Thank you.
All right, cool. George, would you like to go?
Yes.
Do you want a chair? You want to stand? Okay. George Moreno, also new, right?
Yes.
Been before?
Yes,
All
this
right.
is, I was here last time, and I read a story, and I'm gonna read another story tonight. This one's called Mercy. It was a couple days before Christmas, and I was 10. I was still small and scrawny, still missing 2 bottom teeth, still wearing a mushroom cut and circle-framed glasses. The night had started out nice enough. My mother, stepfather Derek, baby brother, and I had gotten into our purple caravan and gone window shopping at the mall in the city next to ours. We always went there just before Christmas. The mall was surrounded by other big buildings, some older than others. It was 3 stories in all, made of dark red brick, and various eateries and shops filled the place. It was cleaner and more beautiful than the mall near where we lived, and everything was more expensive, but we didn't mind. We just liked being there. It was a time of joy when we went to that place, a time when we could, for a few hours maybe, leave behind all the sufferings and worries of the usual world, and maybe have a hot pretzel or 2. That's how the night started, with us walking up and down the floors, looking at the dresses and dressings, the shoes and suitcases, anything and everything. We would sometimes try things on too, and sometimes my mother or Derek would say, "We'll come back for it," and sometimes they would mean it. Before leaving the mall, I remember sitting on a black metal bench on the first floor. The bench was facing a large shoe store. People came and went with bags. People were all around, living their own lives, seeing, saying, and thinking their own things. It made me happy to be all around all that life. I was sitting on the left side of the bench, a cinnamon pretzel in my hands, and with each bite I took, flecks of cinnamon fell onto my gray sweater and black jeans. I had a plastic bottle of milk between my legs. Next to me was my mother, still smooth-haired and thin. She wore black pants and a long black coat, and she had this blue stroller carrying my brother in front of her. She pushed it gently back and forth as she went watching the people in the place.